Hi, this is Phil Necro. You're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
This is Mark the Banks. I'm on deck with Tyler Redmond.
Welcome into On Deck. I'm Tyler Redmond. As always, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date with everything going on in Braves country. And of course, you can follow me on social media, Tyler Redmond, at BubblegumJesus on Twitter and Instagram. So the Braves took on the Yankees yesterday, and it was quite a big day for the Braves. Of course, anytime you take on the New York Yankees, it's going to be a big deal. You add in a doubleheader and, of course, the debut of Ian Anderson, and it adds for quite the excitement in Atlanta. So let's get into it. First off, the offense for the Braves was just on fire yesterday. We're going to start it out with Game 1. Of course, Ronald Acuña Jr. made his return. His first at-bat against Gerrit Cole, his first at-bat since being back from the injured list. He hit the furthest homer of his career, 473-foot shot to lead off the game. That would make the score 1-0. Swanson went homer in the third inning off Cole. That would be a 345-foot shot that scored 2 runs, the other being Ronald Acuña Jr. That made it 3-1. And, of course, Marcell Ozuna hit another home run off of Gerrit Cole. So that made it 4-1. The only thing I want to say here is, wow, the offense really performed well against Gerrit Cole, who's undoubtedly one of the best pitchers in the game, and I thought that was a really good thing to see. Another thing of note here, Nick Markakis the other day got his 500th double, and he's slowly but surely climbing up the record books, and yesterday he tied Babe Ruth in career doubles. So I thought that was a really good thing to see, and congratulations to Nick Markakis there. But let's move away from offense. Let's talk about starting pitching. Ian Anderson, what a debut he had. 6 innings pitched, only gave up a hit. Unfortunately, it was a homer, and he only gave up that 1 run. 2 walks and 6 strikeouts. His stuff was just electric. He looked great. He looked poised. He looked like he'd been there before, and you can't speak enough. You can't give him enough credit for yesterday. I thought it was a really good thing to see. Of course, Shane Green closed the game out, but really good thing to see out of Ian Anderson. Hopefully, we'll see more stuff like that moving on. A lot of you guys were unsure about starting Ian Anderson against the Yankees, and I get it. It's the New York Yankees. The pressure's on, but he handled it great. Maybe the Braves knew something we didn't. I'm excited to see how he does this season, how he progresses, and, of course, how he progresses through his entire career. He looked really good. It gave Braves country a lot of things to be excited about from Ian Anderson. But the Braves did win Game 1 with a 5-1 score, so let's go ahead and move on to Game 2. Of course, it was Max Fried taking the mound in Game 2, and he looked pretty good. Not his best start, but he still looked pretty decent. It was a low-scoring ball game in Game 2. Fried was a big part of that. He had 6 innings pitched, only gave up 4 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and he did get 5 strikeouts. Max Fried's on a Cy Young campaign right now, and he is not slowing down, is what it seems like to me. Hopefully, with getting Ian Anderson in, it could give him some help, because before yesterday, I want you to think about this. Before yesterday, the Braves starting pitching only had 1 pitcher that had a win, and it was Max Fried. Now it's Max Fried and Ian Anderson, so hopefully that is a trend that can continue, and hopefully we'll get some wins on the starting pitching sides of things other than Max Fried. But he did get the win yesterday, and that was a good thing to see. But let's talk about the offense real quick. Not a lot of offense to talk about, of course. The Yankees, they got to run in on a sac fly hit by Wade. That would make the score 1-0 in the top of the 5th. But Freddie Freeman, NV Free, we've heard it all before. He homered to left. A big homer day for the Braves yesterday. It's almost like it was personal. Freeman homered to left. That scored 2 runs. He and Dansby Swanson, that would make it 2-1 Atlanta. And that would be the final score, as the bullpen would close it out with Mark Melanson. So, really good day for the Braves yesterday. Debuted a new guy. Acuña returned. Hopefully we'll get Ozzy back soon. Really big day for the Braves yesterday. Good to see some offense. Good to see some great starting pitching other than Max Fried. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I hope you got to watch at least some of the doubleheader. Obviously, there's a lot of baseball to watch there, but I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Hopefully, we'll see more days like that in the future. The Braves are now 30 games in. They're currently 18-12. It's looking like they actually might make a run at a postseason this year. And it's a really good thing to see. So comment down below. Let me know what you thought about yesterday. What did you think about Ian Anderson? Did you like what you see? Is there anything that you didn't like? And, of course, let me know how excited you are going into the latter half of this season. Let me know that in the comment section. Of course, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date with everything going on here at On Deck. And of course, you can follow me on social media if you want to follow me, Tyler Redmond, at BubblegumJesus on Twitter and Instagram. That's all I got for today. Stay tuned for more next time on Deck.